Hello everybody, welcome back to another legendary location guide here on Borderlands 3. Today I am back and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the legendary King's Call pistol. This is part of a two-part piece of pistols called the King's Call and the Queen's Call. Today we're going to be looking at the King's Call. There's not a lot of difference between the two. But we'll take a look at them separately anyway, just because they are two separate items. So to do this, you're going to need to take on Tyreen the Destroyer, located in the map Destroyer's Rift. She is the final main story boss. Once you have taken her down and seen all the cutscene endings, etc., you'll be able to farm her again if you don't get lucky enough to get this first time. I managed to get this as a first time drop on my True Vault Hunter mode playthrough. And what a weapon this is a legendary Jacob's pistol, possibly the best Jacob's pistol I've come across so far, just because of its extra special little effects and all that. So we'll take a look at this before taking it out for some testing and killing. If you can use this weapon right, it can be an awesome pistol indeed. So, like I said, this is manufactured by Jacobs. It is quite a slow firing weapon. It will consume 3 ammo per shot, and it has a magazine size of 6, so you only get 2 shots with this weapon. But if you use this correctly, you can just get unlimited shots. I'll explain that in a minute. So the red text says, "Life is ours, we live it our way." It has minus weapon damage plus critical hit damage, consumes 3 ammo per shot, 5 times weapon zoom. Highly effective versus flesh, with it being incendiary mine. Critical hits return 3 bullets to your magazine and ricochet 3 bullets at the nearest enemy as well. So we'll start off by talking elements. This comes in 3 available elements. You'll either get this in incendiary, shock or corrosive. And like I said, it will have a 3 bullets per shot and a magazine size of 6, so you can only take this to 2 shots if just firing normally. The way you want to use this weapon is by getting critical hits. If you can hit a critical hit, not only will it hit the enemy, ricocheting 3 bullets back down, which will ultimately, on low mob enemies, kill them in one go. You can also spam fire it, as you can just see on screen right there. If you can keep an enemy still, hit 3 or 4 shots, it will ricochet every single time, completely refilling your magazine, as well as attacking nearby enemies as well. This means that if you're accurate enough, you will never need to get pistol ammo or actually reload your shot as well. So if you miss the first shot and hit it on the second, it will keep your bullets in your magazine, hit it again, and all of a sudden you're back to full ammo as well. So not only is this good for just taking out enemies very quickly if you're precise, it also means that you never have to farm for pistol ammo either, which is amazing. Now, I'm not the best at keeping critical hits and all that, but it really does train you well to actually hit those crits as well. So this is kind of a good training weapon for those who want to be a bit more precise, get a few more critical hits, etc. So yeah, that is the best way to use it completely. Little bit of trivia: the name of this weapon, King's and Queen's Calls, these 2 pistols, will be to do with the theme of Tyreen and Troy being the twin gods. So we're having the King's Call and the Queen's Call representing them 2 right there. If you have flak, you can use fade away, which is a skill, and all shots will then register as a critical hit, so you will not have to be precise at all. You can just spam fire the hell out of this weapon and score a deadly amount of crits. This is really good for killing bosses. People like Grave Warden, that I've seen this weapon used with flak to just absolutely destroy them in no time at all. If you have a Mara as well, you can use the Deep Well skill, which you can see I have on right now. Instead of having 6 in the magazine, I have 7. This means that you can get 3 shots instead of 2 out of this weapon, which is quite handy as well. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is the the King's Call. I'm going to be looking out for the Queen's Call and giving that a little review. It's pretty much exactly the same as the King's Call. It just comes in different elements. Finally, the flavour text is a lyric from Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. So that "Life is ours, we live it our way," that is where that is from. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. That is the King's Call, the legendary pistol, possibly one of the best pistols in the game if used correctly, and I cannot wait to get my flak leveled up and give this a try with the fadeaway skill and see how much damage I can reap upon the enemies of Pandora and surrounding planets with this thing. So yeah, there you go guys, the King's Call. Let me know what you think of this, if you've got this, if you've got some good builds for it, etc. I'd be interested to see how this is best used. So let me know down in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.